They all my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They all my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb.
You gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, and my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that, that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami taking on Puerto Rico. Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marsh. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Puerto Rico taking on New York.
Believe me, it's only one man.
right, ready to go here. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
And that misses. And this one is off and running. That one at triple digits.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Eddie Rosario. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Babe Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it.
This opportunity is once in the...
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. That's in the dirt.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Brings it in, 1 away. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Foul ball.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Left field. Rosario pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. There's a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bernie Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boom, that's cheddar,
no balls,
baby.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One out in the second. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. Taylor over to Terang. 1. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Fought off foul. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Johnson back to work. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab, 1 down. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fires to first in time. And that one fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard.
Back in New York, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Swisher in his 13th season, 29 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Rosario pulls it down, and there's one down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Popped up. Taylor. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Eddie Rosario. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That one laced to center and a base hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with two gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rutschman in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hampson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Albies swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. And that one moves his feet. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that skips in the dirt. in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx, and the batter is George Springer.
George